I don't know if you guys remember or not, but when I was hauling that Galaxy over to the guy's house that bought it on the trailer, we lost trailer brakes. And I don't want to crawl around on the ground, so I figured we'll just use the lift to lift up the trailer. Well, we had to like hoist it using the lift instead of putting the arms underneath it because the trailer is wider than the opening of the lift. Anywho, we lifted it up, took the wheels off. Frickin' leaf spring's broken. Stupid. And all the equalizer bolts and everything, they've all got play. So I ordered all that. Now my next thing is I got to figure out where the short is that's shorting out the trailer brakes. So I was going to take the drums off. So I figured I'd make a quick video of doing some repairs on the trailer. So we'll see what I find when I start tearing those off of there. Wish me luck. Well, here's what I found. This is a passenger side. Everything with this one seems to be okay. I mean, it is worn, but nothing looks questionable. The brake drums are filthy because the axle's got too much grease. This one, it pulled the wires out of the keeper, but they don't look damaged from what I can tell. This magnet is a little bit more worn. This one had way more grease in it. And then on the driver's side, cut the wires clean off in that one. That magnet's pretty roasted. Way too much grease in this one. This one, it pinched through both of the wires. They were pinched when I took it apart, so this is probably what was grounding out the entire system. So I think what we need is 4 new brake assemblies because 2 of these ones are roasted, the other ones are worn. They're all replaced at the same time. Might as well do all 4 of them. And 1 leaf spring. So you get some parts ordered, get this fixed. All the bearings and everything felt good, and the drums seem to be okay. I'm going to reuse that. I know you might be replacing drums and pads and all that at the same time, but I'm not, so kiss my ass. Alright, I'm going to try and get this trailer done today. I got all the new drums, backing plates, magnets and all that. Bought it brand new. Didn't want to screw around, alright? Got a new leaf, because this one's broken. And then we got all of these equalizers and these bars and doohickeys and whatchamacallits and dooge and whoppers in here. We bought that kit. That was the wrong kit. So we bought this kit and we're hoping it's the right kit. Okay, let's get to work. You know, I think these were due. Yeah, maybe got a little bit of wear on them. So I don't feel bad about tearing it apart. Alright, I got the leaf on this side. These are lubable bolts, so look at that. And the little bar doo-woppers and the equalizers got a grease zerk on it, look at that. Right there. Now I gotta flip this leaf over and then put the drums on there. That's what I'm doing now. Making progress. Alright, here's a trick for removing these bolts. These don't want to come apart. So I just took a cutoff wheel, just cut through the middle of it. And then you put your impact on there and you hit it and it just falls apart. Works great. Check out the differences. This is the old one that came off there. Look how thin this material is. And then of course it's walled out. Look at these new ones. Frickin' like 2.5 times the thickness of that. Hot diggity. And they're greasable. So if I just grease them, I probably really only need to grease them once every couple years. Maybe they'll last for a while. I mean, these ones were on there for a while, but they're walled out pretty good. On that side. This one was about to break. It was starting to rip apart. But anywho, I just wanted you to see that difference. Pretty neat. It's a Dexter kit. Oh, where's the box at? So they make them for different axle widths and stuff, but this kit right here, K71-449-00 for 1 3/4 wide. Pretty nice kit. All right, I'm gonna get back to it. All right, it's all back together. But the problem is I got power to the brake system right now. Let me move this forward. You hear that ratchet? It's auto adjusting. This one is not doing that. It doesn't ratchet at all. The other three do. So I gotta take that one back apart. You hear that click? That's because they're auto adjust, but that other one does not do it. So I had to take it apart and figure out what's wrong with it. So I just took the power off the battery, and now, see, they'll spin freely. But this freaking one doesn't want to ratchet and auto adjust, so I'm going to take it back off of there. All right, I took it apart and I adjusted the little ratchet deal on it a little bit because it was really loose, and now she's tight like a twiga. All right, we're good. Here's the deal. Got the brakes done on the trailer, as you've seen. Took the wheels to a powder coater because they're rusting real bad. Because I want them to get them powder coated since we got it apart anyways. Naturally, now I need to use the lift for something else. And I got a trailer here with no freaking wheels and tires on it. And I need to move it. So this is what I came up with. Floor jack under the jack there. Wheel dollies, jack stands on them. I think it'll be good. It's sitting on it right now. Hoist isn't holding up anything anymore. I'm going to take the chains off, see if I can roll this so I could use the frickin' lift. Don't be dumb like I am. One project at a time. That's it. That's the limit. One project, not 17. Okay, we got the trailer out of the way. We got creative with some jack stands and some car dollies. And we got it pushed over here. See? Look at it. See? It worked good. So what are we offloading that we needed the lift for? Well, this. It's heavy. Pallet says it weighed 800 and something pounds. So look at what we did. We're using the lift and some straps, and we picked it up, and we're just going to drive the truck out from under it. All right. These wheels that were on this trailer were bad. So I had extra red powder coat left over from when I did the red, white, and blue razor over there. So why not, you know, do the wheels on the trailer? And you could tell there's some pitting. See how rough it is? That's not the powder coat. The guy that did the powder coat did a good job, but this is just pitting because the wheels were so rusty. So I had extra powder left over, so I got all 5 done. So the spare and all 4 of the wheels. So I'm gonna get the tires mounted. And then the last thing I got to do on this trailer, well, I don't have to, but I want to, is these little, they call them beehive lights, are going to be way easier to see for the driver, you know, when you got a truck up there. So I got 2 ambers and 2 reds, I hope. Oh yeah. So the 2 reds go back here, 2 ambers go up here. And then it'll be a little bit easier to see where the trailer's at, because those will protrude out a little bit. It's the idea anyways. If it doesn't work, that's somebody else's fault, not mine. It was a great idea. Okay, let's get these tires mounted. Alright, this may very well be the last time we use this machine. You'll find out soon enough. We got to put new valve stem cores in here. I think I'm going to goop these up a little bit. You know, I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do, but that's what I'm doing. I got this little tool guy, supposed to help for pulling these on here, maybe, if you know what you're doing. Okay. Remove the core. Come on. We got fresh powder coat on here, so we got to use a little plastic, you know, safety. Keep your wheels from getting damaged, guy. Even though these are literally just going on a car hauler trailer. But you know, we bougie. Ta-da! It's done. Look at those freaking wheels. They're already dusty. Looks good. Added some lights here. Dad went nuts with freaking reflective tape sticker stuff. Got these little guys in there. It turned out nice. And now we're off into the sunset.